Hey everybody, today I want to do a slightly different video. It's not going to be traditional cards, but would like to teach you guys how to connect with your spirit guides. Okay? Okay, so I with my psychic reads, I do use my spirit guides at times, but a lot of times it is just my intuition that I start getting downloads and then I share with my clients, right? And this is not a hard process, and not every reader does it the same way. Not every reader will follow the same process. Everybody's got their way that they feel comfortable with. So I really want to see what is the blockage right now and how can we make that a little easier to contact your spirit guides. Please know, even if you can't see them and you can't hear them, they are very much a part of your life. They are very in there. They listen to everything that's happening. They do a lot of things behind the scenes that we can't see. When you get a feeling not to do something, please know that that is them. Apart from our guides who were there from the day we are born, when people also pass, our loved ones, they also do become our guides because they care about us so much that they really do want to stay in our lives and be part of it. There's no right or wrong way on how you can connect with your guides. You can do what instinctively feels right for you. Okay, so let's see, Spirit. Are there any blockages for contacting our spirit guides? Okay, so a lot of you guys do have, like I said, our loved ones that have passed can become our spirit guides, and that is exactly what it is. A lot of you do have your loved ones as spirit guides, right? The blood trail, basically means that people who were physically here in your bloodline are also your spirit guides, right? And you are going through a cycle right now, right? Season of the witch, which does mean that your gifts are starting to open, things are starting to become clearer. You are starting to feel and see things a little more than you did before, and you're starting to really trust that intuition that you are getting. So there are no blockages. Actually, things are very, very open. You could possibly be going through a phase where you are currently feeling extremely overwhelmed and you don't understand why. And that is because of having all these things start to open up, right? And your gift can open up at any time. Sometimes people are also very unaware that the gift is opening up, okay? So the next card is to the grave. Please do not take it literally. It does not literally mean a grave. It just means that your gift is likely opening up while you sleep, because when we sleep we do go into our REM cycle and all our defenses are basically down. We are not as how do I say, we're not on edge at all. We become so absolutely relaxed during our REM cycle that spirit really can come through and spirit really can reach out to us. That is actually the time when our loved ones would be visiting us in our sleep, and this would happen between is it 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. or 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. but between that time is when we really do have our REM cycle. It's like it happens like about 4 or 5 hours after we actually did fall asleep, right? So, and I say spirit and spirits, they definitely are reaching out to you in the night. Can you see the moon? The moon literally is showing you that it's nighttime. So this is definitely happening while you are asleep, right? And sometimes you may have maybe a jumble of dreams. Start a dream journal. It is so helpful. I have one. I actually have more than one, But it's helpful because sometimes you get a lot of readers that are so good at interpreting dreams. I personally know somebody who does do dream interpretations, and she's absolutely spot on and amazing. And your dreams tell you so much about waking life. And when I have a weird dream, I ask her. Her name is actually Phoenix Desol. So if you ever want to check her out, please do. She is on Facebook and other platforms. And she's amazing because I had not given her any information about myself, and she told me exactly the dream, and it was a big validation for everything that was currently happening in my life, right? So if you've been thinking about trying different brews to open up your gifts, that will not be a bad idea. Please remember, have healthy stuff, have things from the earth, things that are you can just make some green tea and put some cinnamon in it. These are good, and a little bit of honey. These are all things from the earth. They soothe and they calm. The calming effect also helps your gift open up a lot more. Cast the circle. So this is really about raising your vibration, right? And raising your vibration is not something we always do consciously, but it has a lot to do with our emotion and how we are feeling, right? You want to obviously contact your guides while you are really feeling in a good space. Raise your vibration. You can do that however you want. It could be as simple taking a bath, soaking in the tub, asking the water to cleanse you and help you raise your vibration. You could take a walk outside on the lawn and ask the earth to ground you and raise your vibration. You could listen to music that makes you really happy. Music really does raise the vibration. You could, if you have a cat, a dog, playing with your animal raises your vibration. Watching something happy, it really is very many things. There's not just one thing that can help raise your vibration. It can be very many things. So these are just a few of the things that can help you really connect with your spirit guides, right? I also want to get these cards are crystal cards, and this would be a crystal that would help you raise your vibration and connect with your spirit guides, right? Wow. Okay, can we also get I just wanted like a mix of things. You don't have to get everything. You can just get what you feel is for you, right? We got optimism, right? Definitely be optimistic that you are and you will reach your spirit guides. You will be able to connect with them better. And this is called Cavensite. Sorry, I haven't heard about a lot of crystals. I do have some. Crystals are really expensive, but they are so good, right? And to activate your crystal, you could just run it under some water, right? The next one is deep healing. Okay, and this is azurite and malachite or malachite, whichever works for you, right? You don't have to get both. You can just take which one really works for you, which one speaks to you really. And this one is about balance, and literally everything I've said about laying in a tub, walking on the grass, all of this helps really balance the chakras as well. And if you feel like something is off in your body, so this is shaman stones. This will help balance your chakras if you feel like something is off, in addition to doing these things as well, right? You could also have a salt bath if you want to do that. It's really purifying and really wonderful. Obviously don't put too much of salt. It's not good for the skin. But you can use whichever salt you want. You can even have a normal candle and just burn the candle and ask your guides to please come in contact with you. And another easier way is, I know my mom always asks me, but you have guides and you speak with them and I can see them, but not everybody is like that. So I said to her, well, mom, sometimes you can speak to them and tell them, please come into my dream. And she did that. and she did have her guide visit her in her dream. So these are some things that you can ask them. Can you visit me in my dream? Can you give me a sign? Right? Be open to receiving that sign, because sometimes we do get signs and we dismiss it. So these are just ways that we can really get better contact with our spirit guides. And remember, we've all got them. So it really depends on, you can also tell them how you want them to contact you. If like, hey, listen, I want to see you as a form of a butterfly flying past me, or I want a pen to drop, or little things like that. And they will really make it happen, because they do try to contact us daily, and they are part of our lives daily, 24/7. They don't really take a break. So these are really helpful ways to try to contact them. Remember, your gift is opening, and it is really opening while you sleep. So them coming in your dream will actually be a really amazing way for them to contact you, because that is the time where your guard is completely down during that REM cycle. Okay. And if this helped you, and you actually get when you contact your guides, come back and share it with me in the comments and let me know how it went. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you all soon. Okay, bye.